Let's see here. Okay, apparently I'm live. Well, probably going to get some issues, right? Because there's always technical issues. Sick and tired of it, you know. Just me, sick and tired of everything, pretty much. Too many things, always issues all everywhere, and oh well. Anyway, so here I am. It's pretty good weather outside, so that's pretty nice. I got some more stuff over to the other apartment, but I found out that the toilet, how could you even put a toilet like that? The wall is just next to it. I think that's like 13 centimeters, maybe a little more, like from the toilet to the wall. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. You can't sit on that. It's like, oh my. Anyway, so I'm thinking what could possibly be done by that. Anyway, so I was listening a little to some music on my website. Sometimes the website is down. That should be the host that would be the problem there. And then I'm sitting and listening to some music, and then the first one just skips, or one of them skips, and I'm like, what? It skipped the song? Yeah, that does again. Anyway, and I'm like, why is it skipping? So going over, apparently I have broken files, It's like, you gotta be kidding me. There was nothing wrong with those files, it's a typical, it's just impossible to have so many files and then it breaks it. It's just tedious, things that should just work doesn't work, And then it breaks and you need to use time on investigating what is going on. I do have a backup, although I was thinking of deleting it. I don't have that much space to really but it's like, I've had broken files before where all of a sudden the file, the video file doesn't work, and you're like, why doesn't it work all of a sudden? I think one of the times it was just on the host and then it stopped working. So I don't think I even put it down on my computer, and I just think it stopped working while on the host, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But whatever, things are breaking, and I'm like, I have over 200 files in the music section, to just investigating all those 200 files is just pretty much impossible. And then the rest of the files out there, if they break or something like that, how am I able to know it has the full length. I don't know if there's an application that maybe can go through every single file and find any issues. But the thing is, why is it even an issue in the first place? I shouldn't have that issue. I'm just sick and tired of computers. Sick and tired. You get into so many, just moving files from the computer to the, it has these different kind of file thing, so it has different, it's just why is there so much bullshit? Why is there so much garbage? Now apparently the browser also automatically updated the Opera browser that I'm using mostly. Although it's not like I want to use it, but sadly it's the best, fastest browser that usually work. But now it's after the update, it's new things, and then apparently it's sometimes the closure thing for the tabs is not there, and I never asked it to update, right? This is just something it does just automatically, because we just love to do automatical things and do nonsense as usual, right? So all of a sudden you have new things, and it's working differently, and you have new issues. I had issues with my video player as well in Opera. I can't push it. I tried another browser, it's still possible, but I don't know if it's a problem where I just need to restart Opera. But I haven't tried locking it all down, but at the moment it doesn't work in regards of, I can't move in the file. I'll move in the, you gotta be kidding me. I haven't, so I tried another browser that works without any problem. You can still do it and all that. So I never had an issue with that before. I don't know if it's that's the Opera updating that now is an issue or whatever. Because you get huge amount of different results with different browsers, and that's the same when you're programming the websites. It's nonsense. I remember this HTML guy where he had this tutorial where he just had this CSS thing. So you just had a standard. So everything was as default. So he didn't have any, this browser does this and that browser now. He just had the whole CSS. So it like was a foundational thing, not doing any stupid things. It's just kind of tedious and nonsense that you would need that. I would need to make a CSS file to keep it sane, like in the old days. That everything works well. At least the how much you can do that, because of course different browsers do have other naughty bullshit things and all that, right? Anyway, so Lord keep me steadfast in the word apparently is broken. So I thought let's see here if I can find it. I thought I had uploaded it. Apparently, well, maybe I have. Maybe it just hasn't updated for the new file yet. That might be the problem here. Let's see if we can update it and go down to it again. I thought I fixed the old one that I had that actually seemed to work. And then, but of course you have something that is called cache in browsers, which is another bullshit move in regards of, nah, still doesn't work, but again, I think I have uploaded the file. Let's see, a refresh, let's see what it says. No, it still says 16 gigabyte. Oh, sorry, 16 megabyte. That's not, I was pretty sure I uploaded it, but apparently not. I don't know, we'll try again, I guess. That's weird. Or maybe it just destroyed it while, fixing it over, I don't know. But yeah, these issues is tedious. One thing, or one way I guess to do it was to download the whole thing and compare it with the other one. Of course there would be differences all over the line, but maybe you could pick up the differences in regards of big sizes, if it cuts the size of the file. Maybe you can just find a tester that goes through all the files and test them out to see if they can run through the whole thing. There must be something, that can do that. It's just, it's tedious. It's just so much work, and it's just, have so many other things to do, and having these. Here we have 46 megabyte. So this file is 46 megabyte. Paste it in here, right? Then put it in foobar. Open up here. Fix it in foobar because this file is not scanned in regards of, track gain, update, file tag. Great, okay. Replay, apply, yep. Let's see here, there we go. And then utility optimize for file layout. Great. So let's see how big the file is, right? Well, of course it doesn't show on the, but it's a 45. Okay, there we go. But of course it has this way of doing this way, and I can't believe there's so much bullshit in we had Windows 2000 that was working wonderful, no bullshit and all that. No, press the users onto lots of other garbage things, Let's not just have things working, right? Okay, so let's fix this file. I thought I actually had copied it over, but okay, copy over. So now it's fixing the file over. I could call it something else, but there we go. So now the file is 39 megabyte. Shouldn't it be bigger? No, wait. Oh no, wait. Okay, it's that. Okay, okay, 46. Okay, so now it should be fixed, but of course the browser needs to figure that out before in regard to the cache, and so sometimes it's just easier to just name it something else, name it 2 or something. Let's see, yeah. So let's just name it something. Again, these, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm just sick to the core of, you have all these things that is just nonsense going on, and you need to, work around all the time, and it's just sickening. It's just sickening. I don't want to need to be able to find, a workaround for this, a workaround for that, a workaround and workaround, a workaround, a workaround, a workaround, a workaround, and it's just madness. Anyway, so now we changed the name, and I'll just update it. And you want to use it to work, right? Do something with things, right? It's kind of hard when it doesn't want to work. I don't know, is the site down or something? Yeah, I don't know what is wrong here, but it doesn't seem to want to. Right? Why would it work? Oh, no, error, socket hang up. Am I on some kind of, I'm on something security, so let's try to disconnect. Okay, so maybe that could be an issue. Let's try again. No, that didn't work. You would think that, okay, so app error, socket hang up. It's just interesting how many issues you can have with your website, right? Stop working here and stop working there, and then files are, mysteriously just, what do you call it? Destroying it themselves. It's incredible. Why would the files be destroying themselves and make, just. This site can't be reached. The web page might be temporarily down, or it may have moved permanently to a new web address. Yeah, welcome to my world. I don't know if it's the host or whatever game. Oh, now it works. Wow. Give me a break. I don't know why it would be down here and there. It's getting tedious to. Maybe it's the power, the demonic powers that. Anyway, so let's see here if we can. It's just I found two videos or two sound that was broken. I was just you're listening to a song or whatever. One of them was this one, The Great American Novel 1972 from Larry Norman. If it's going to load anyway, we'll see if it's only. There we go. Yeah, and now it should work. There we go. And I know it was working in the past because I've listened to this song for a good amount of time. So when it stopped working, it's like, why would it be stopped working? It's like you gotta be creative. And I don't know when it was, when the problem came around. I don't know if it's just the server on the host that because I seem to have had that issue while just having things on the server, and then they break while I haven't done anything to the then it just breaks while being on the server, which is just ridiculous, but yeah. So I don't know, maybe the host has issues. It's just incredible how many issues you overly have when you're having a host, and I guess it would probably be easier to just host things yourself, really. I don't think I would have a big, you would need a server, you would need different things, right? But okay, so let's see here. The other one was Lord keep us. Okay, so Lord keep us steadfast in your word. Yeah, so there we go. Let's see. Yeah, so now it works. And I can see this is from an old backup, so clearly, clearly it was fixed beforehand, right? So I don't know, of course I've changed a lot of files in regards of in regards to tuning the volume and all that. So I downloaded everything and re-uploaded everything and all that, and the question is, of course, when did it break? Did it break while I downloaded the files from the server? Was there some problem while downloading the files? Doesn't it give an error if it's not downloading the whole file, or what happened? I don't know. I really don't know. We have some media thing here where I've made a backup of things, mixed songs. It's just a little hard when you have so many files and then out of the sudden things break, right? How am I ever going to? It's impossible, to really. You can check some things and then out of the sudden they can just break, And I don't have time to check everything. Here we have a lot. It's not broken there. So it's not broken in my 2022 second 13. So that's last month I downloaded this one, and that's not broken here. Let's see here. If the other one, novel, that's 39. I don't know how the original, and I think it should probably be okay. Let's see here. And Larry, yeah, 39. So apparently, at least it's not broken in this backup of media. So when did it break? That's a good question. Did it break when I uploaded everything? I don't know. But whatever the case, it broke. It's broke in this version, 2022 second 21. So that's a little later. I downloaded everything and apparently broken. So apparently at least two of the files. I found 2 files for now, right? So there might be more. So we have, here it's broke. And let's see the other one. No, wait. Yeah, 21 megabytes and the other 16 megabytes. So clearly, I think here, if we open it up, it will say it's and then it breaks. Windows Media Player encountered a problem while playing the file. So again, is there a program that can, so you can see how long it will, not in this program apparently. Why is the more options? There we go. Okay, I need to push to actually get the, so it's 4 minutes and 27 seconds. And half of it seems to be, we had 2, okay. Half of it is there and then it breaks. So you have half of the file and then it breaks. So it has the information in regards of how long it is, but the data for the file itself, for the video file and the music, is gone. I don't know if it's only the video, and then when you can't get the video, I don't know in regards to the sound file if you could actually get the sound still, because the sound is another kind of files. I don't know how that actually wrapped together in regards to the video file, in regards to the information, but clearly it has broken 2022 second 21. And so we have a breakage, and around 13 I think I tried to sort out the files. I don't know if these files are sorted in foobar. I think it was just a backup that I made, and I thought, hey, no,